Hey YouTube, Pete the Norfolk Chillihead back once again with another pod review for you guys. Once again, these were very kindly sent to me by Pete Frisbee, aka Mr. Frizz42. I talked a little bit about his channel in my last video, but just in case you're not familiar and you didn't see that one, go check it out. I'll put the link down there. Awesome channel, loads of great reviews and certainly well worth a look. Today, he sent me a couple of pods which I'm going to be trying, or I'm going to be trying one of them. These are El Oro de Ecuador pods. This is a pepper that I'm not personally familiar with, or at least I wasn't until he told me that he was sending them to me. But they do look lovely. They're pretty small, but a lovely orange colour and look once again like they've been grown really, really nicely. No imperfections. They look like they're in perfect shape. So thank you, Pete, once again for sending me these. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly cut off the stalk and cut this one in half and take a look inside, because they're a bit more sort of rounded as opposed to the long, spindly sort of ahi lemons that I did yesterday. So I thought it was more worth cutting this one open and just taking a look, seeing what's inside. So again, I have heard that these are meant to be kind of citrusy in flavour, fairly spicy, you know, fairly hot in terms of heat. Wow. And I've just cut this open and there's oil all over my little saucer. So there's lots of oil in here and plenty of seeds. This is what it looks like. Plenty of seeds. I mean, for the size of the pod, I guess you could say there's quite a lot of placenta. These are really small pods, I would say, but certainly a lot going on in there, and when you cut into it you definitely get that pungent kind of peppery, sort of oily kind of smell. I'm kind of expecting this to be slightly in the same sort of region of the Scoville scale as the ahi lemons were as well, roughly, I don't know, between 50 and 150,000, I don't know. I'm just guessing really, but this is kind of what I've been led to believe about these things. Okay, so without further ado, on this scorching hot day, let's burn it up good with the El Oro de Ecuador. Okay. Just getting the last of the seeds and the flesh out of my mouth. Bear with me. Okay. I was wrong about the heat. It's nowhere near as hot as the ahi lemon. Much, much lower. And initially, the burn is completely in the mouth. It doesn't really go for the back of the throat at all. Excuse me. I'm sweating more from the temperature outside than the heat of the pepper, actually. But it does have a very good mouth burn. It's definitely going for the tongue, all over the tongue, and kind of going towards the sides and the bottom of the tongue as well. Something which I don't really get from that many peppers. So that's pretty cool. Sort of working its way towards the roof of the mouth. The cheeks, definitely the cheeks have got a nice little sting going on. But this is what I would call a very, very manageable pepper. It's not really that hot at all, to be honest. I mean, it's a decent burn, but when you compare it to super hots, you know, it's not going to challenge you if you're a chili head. Like I've said in the past, I'm not really sure how to sort of judge Scoville scales, but it's definitely much less hot than the ahi lemon that I did yesterday. Flavour, it's got that kind of sort of a bittery kind of pepper taste, and it's much more dry. There's no big explosion of oil and juice like I got with the ahi lemon yesterday. This is much more of a sort of a, I wouldn't say dry, but you know, it's certainly not packed with juice or anything. The flavour is good though, and that burn is still lingering. I mean, it's I'm having no trouble talking, but it's definitely there, and it's a proper sting. I mean, it's really jabbing away there at the tongue, the sides of the tongue, like little needles just going. It's really cool. I really like it. I'm not going to do a second one because I'll probably just do myself a mischief, and that would be bad. But I really do like it, and that burn it's slowly, sort of simmering down now, sort of, lowering ever so gently, and it's a really good little stinger, I would say. It's a stinger. That's what I call it, and it makes you feel good. It does. It makes you feel good, and I really like it. So once again, Pete, thank you very much for sending me these. 2 great, fantastic little pods that I've tried this week, and well, it's only sort of made me want to try more. More and more, and more pods. So hopefully, I will be doing that throughout the rest of the summer. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll see you again very soon on my next video. See ya.